Yeah.
I can cloud this week. Yeah, we back. We back, y'all, with another episode of the E&J Huddle. This is episode 30. We just want to let y'all know we appreciate all our fans and supporters. Well, I ain't gonna say fans, we're gonna say supporters. We appreciate all our supporters so far. They got us to 30 subs, y'all. We're trying to get to 50 subs. Really trying to get to 50 subs. We started going live, y'all. I started doing a whole bunch of more, started giving y'all a whole bunch of more content. So hit that sub button, send it to somebody, do whatever. But we need y'all to hit that sub button, like, comment, and subscribe. It helps us out in the algorithm, posting notifications on the post notifications, so y'all get that noted when we post a video. All our social media links is in the bio. What it is, TikTok, Instagram,
For sure.
all that. So we appreciate y'all, but we need y'all to grind just like we grind just like we grind, man.
Please.
But episode 30, recap week 12 of college football. Y'all, we ain't gonna go too in depth with every game, because I mean, really ain't no need to. We're gonna just kind of pretty much talk about the main games today, talk about a couple stuff.
In other words, what he's saying,
Go
y'all,
ahead.
it ain't shit to talk about, but the teams that's really making the playoff. That's really
But the main team. And at the end of the day, this is what it is.
Yeah, that's just what it is, y'all. We ain't no need to talk about teams that ain't got shit to mean for, because guess what? The media ain't talking about them either. So who cares? All right, nobody cares.
Yeah, it's just like we talk about everybody throughout the whole year, y'all, but it's getting to crunch time. So crunch time, we talk about the teams. You feel me? That's just what it is.
Let's go ahead on and get into. Let's get to the first game. I don't even have it pulled. You got it pulled up, bro?
A&M. Yeah, I got A&M in South Carolina.
A&M. Oh God. Okay.
You A&M in South Carolina.
Hey, look. This is all I'm gonna say.
What's your thoughts?
Look, y'all. I watched this game. I watched this game for two reasons. This game sold my parlay. You wanna know why it sold me my parlay? Because I didn't pick money line. I picked Texas A&M spread. First off, what I'm gonna say is, Marcel Reed, I am fully disappointed in you. I don't care how good you played the second half, my brother. I am disappointed in how you started off the game. Did you take the team on your back and carry them at the end? You damn sure did. When they needed you to, you was there. But I'm gonna tell you right now, whatever you just did, you need to go ahead on and make sure you don't ever do that shit again. Because I promise you, for one, if you do it in the playoffs, you might be cool. And two, I'm gonna say this: we already been talking about how inconsistent he is sometimes. He kind of remind me of how Ty Simpson is, but instead, Ty Simpson don't throw the picks. I will say that. Marcel might throw a few more picks than Ty Simpson. Ty Simpson has those little spurts where he goes off. He might miss a few passes in the late game, but he will actually turn the ball over, and he'll give you a chance. But most people don't capitalize off of him. That's cool. However, you just went up. You went up. You was down. You could have thrown 5 to 6 picks, by the way. They didn't catch. It was a lot of drop money out there. A lot of money that was dropped. But that was a good dub for Texas A&M. Marcel Reed, he put him in some shit, but he got him out of some shit. So, hey, I ain't mad at it.
Yeah.
For South Carolina, now this, all right. Hey, look, all y'all know, this comeback right here, I think me and Cole was on the phone. I said, Cole, this might be one of the most greatest comebacks. And if they was to come back, this was at halftime now. I said, if they was to come back, this would be one of the most greatest comebacks probably ever. He said, no, not ever, Shaw. After the game, I said, it's the biggest comeback in school history. I said, they in the history books in the wrong way. I said, no, in the wrong way. Shane Beamer, all y'all had to do was score one more time. Just once. They needed one score. And looking back at it, it could have just been a damn field goal, honestly.
Field goal.
They just needed some points on the board, bro. And they literally, I'm going to tell you what it took. It took South Carolina to play as bad as they did the second half, and Texas A&M to score every time they got the ball, which they also did not do because they did get stopped one time, and still the defense stood up again and got the ball back on offense and scored again. And Lenoir, I ain't gonna lie, that 4th and 1 y'all went on. I'm gonna say this, and this is all I'm gonna say about that, bruh. Lenoir, you gotta be what you. Hey, sometimes, bruh, when it's pivotal and you got
4th and 1.
They went for it on 4th and 1. Was it the 3rd or the 4th quarter? I forgot what quarter exactly it was. They went for it on 4th and 1 and they didn't get it. They got stopped. I don't know if they gave it to Faison and they ran. I think what happened was they gave it to Faison and he tried to run, but it got stuck. He didn't get it. And I'm looking at it and I'm looking at the play and I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. No, you gotta get that first down for me. You gotta get that first down for me. Not
was it an inside zone call though?
But see, this is the thing, y'all, and this is the problem though. Lenoir don't got the keys to that. He don't got the keys to that offense, bro. I'm sorry. There's no way in hell he do.
No.
There's no way in hell he does, bro. He don't got the keys to that offense.
Because it ain't no consistent offense for him to have the keys to it.
But shit, that furthermore should let me know why the hell you don't. You ain't got no OC.
But it's like, but that's the thing though, Shaw. So who in his ear giving him, like, most people? Okay, when we say giving the keys, it ain't like you got the whole entire playbook. Somebody might give you 3 plays or 2 plays. So it's like, boom, okay. If play 1 ain't here, I can check the play 2 or play 3. But it's like last year they had a different OC. This year they had a different OC. Then this year OC is gone. So now they got whoever calling plays. I don't even know who calling plays. So it's like, how can I give you what you know what I'm saying? Like, he don't even know the plays. You feel me? I ain't saying he don't know the plays. I don't know if they still running the same. I'm guessing they still run the same thing as what the OC just had here, who was here, because I mean, like I'm saying, like the knowledge of learning the whole nother playbook within a week is just not realistic.
And I get that. And one thing I realized too is if you look at the game and you look at the play call that South Carolina usually have, it was a lot different. It was different. Which most people, when you fire someone, they don't. I'm gonna say this for everybody that know, when somebody gets fired, bro, they have plays already that they practice on, whether they play them in the game or not. Whether they run them or not, they have that playbook is wide open. Now, do they probably have a few set plays that they go from a lot of times? Yes. But they have other plays that they can run. And I think when they played Texas A&M, they brought it out of the first half. That second half, I'm sorry, bro, but Lenoir, you got to put a team on your back, bro. I mean, shit, we've been saying this. We've been saying this all year, though.
But see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Only in that instance, because like I said, I don't know. I don't even know what play you're talking about. So I'm just making a statement. I'm not saying you're wrong either. I'm saying, because if it was a read option play, then yes, Lenoir, you're supposed to take that. But if it was an inside zone play, which would be like, okay, Kobe, why would it be inside zone play when you got Lenoir? I mean, OC's called dumb plays. Like, nigga, they do that. It ain't like we haven't sit up here and seen OCs not do it. Because it's to the point where it's like, okay, boom. 4th and 1, at the end of the day, this ball should be in Lenoir's hands. Whether it's passing it, if you give him the option to pass, then I mean he also got the option to run. Yeah. If it's 4th and 1, then okay, how about we just do a QB draw? Period.
I feel you.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you're wrong, though. I'm not saying you're wrong, because at the end of the day, we don't know if it was either inside zone or RPO.
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you what I do know. I do know this. That's all I'm saying about it. I'm gonna be done with the South Carolina. I'm just saying, bro, when you know that you gotta put the team on your back, and I'm gonna go back and look at that play too, because I'm really interested to really see what I seen it, but I wasn't.
Yeah, I want to see
it. I didn't really get to see. He gave it to the running back. I will tell you that. He gave it to Faison. That's who he gave it to. However, I don't like it, bro. If anything, I'm doing an option to the right. You got to show me. You got to show me. You got to make a tackle. Like, you got to make a tackle, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the common sense knowledge is just like, No, the OC last year, it would have been no brainer that Lenore is getting the ball because he was doing that. Now, but with the OC this year, I don't know. And granted, he's not there no more. So that's what I'm saying. It's kind of like hard to have a keys to the offense when it's like you done had two different offenses and the second offensive coordinator that you had, he ain't even there no more. So it's like, you feel me?
It's tough.
Cade can have the keys to our offense because he had Gary Riley for 3 years. He know the offense.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but to piggyback on what you said, I ain't mad at nothing you said. Everything you said was, in my opinion, is very much true. I had no doubts at all, y'all. I told him we was on the phone when the game was going on. When they was down 27-3, I said, bro, A&M is still gonna come back. And I said that because I don't believe in South Carolina offense. South Carolina offense is inefficient. And if you see how South Carolina scored 2 times or maybe once out of the 27, one time Nick Harvey took a curl route to the crib for 60+ yards. And I don't know what happened the first time. I think they drove the ball down the field the first time. Other than that, South Carolina was getting hella turnovers, getting the ball in good field position or scoring on defense.
Yeah.
So it was like, look at what's going on. So in the rest of the whole season, South Carolina ain't been able to score all year. So it's like second half, I'm like, and them was messing themselves up time and time again in the first half. Marcel Reed, we've been saying this all year. We've been saying this all year. You've been playing inconsistent all year. You've been playing since week 3, since that game y'all played Notre Dame. I've been saying that, bro. You've been playing up and down all year. You have to play better. I agree with y'all. You have a game like that in the playoffs, it will cost y'all. But like I said, I just knew South Carolina offense wasn't efficient enough to keep scoring in the second half with A&M defense. It was really just coming down to A&M just calm down playing the game because they were dropping passes first half. It wasn't like South Carolina wasn't automatically stopping them from moving the ball. They had moved the ball down the field. So it was just them coming down, playing their game. And once they did that, they came back. It was just like, bro, I kind of figured it was going to happen. Because, like I said, bro, South Carolina offense ain't efficient enough. They wasn't efficient enough. And A&M has defense. Now, it would have been different if it was another team defense like Vandy or somebody, and they had to hold you like that. Then South Carolina get another touchdown or 2. But, I mean, bro, good. Give Vandy A&M they props. They came back. They won. South Carolina, man. God. Shane Beamer. I rock with Shane Beamer, y'all. But I said, I ain't gonna lie. A&M come back down from 27-3. I think Shane Beamer is gone. And I rock with Shane Beamer. And I ain't even saying it's his fault. I'm not saying it's his fault.
It really ain't.
But the fact is, the fans rule college football. We know how this go. And I said, bro, the fans already been chirping all year. Been chirping about the offense. Been chirping about Beamer. All this, that, and the third. You know how it go. And once the fans start ODing it, it's over. And the fans been ODing it. They've been wanting him out of there. So I'm really surprised he's still there. He said in the post-game interview that they're going to be better next year. As in, insinuated that they didn't already talk it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got it situated that he going to be there for next year. Now, if he there for next year, he definitely coming into the season on the hot seat. That's just what it is. But I'm ashamed. I rock with Shane Beamer, bro. He just tough situations.
I just really feel for people, bro. Just go to school, bro. South Carolina, bro. It's South Carolina. He trying. And I be like, bro, and I hate to be like this, but y'all don't. I know we talk a lot about schools' expectations, and I'm just keeping it above,
expectations.
Bro. I get when you win sometimes they're not there, and when you win sometimes I get you want it's the power of wanting more. Your team win more, you want to expect more from it. I get it, but you gotta understand, bro. Y'all wasn't even winning. You wasn't winning. So it's like, what do you expect? Like, I ain't saying you should always look to not win, not compete. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, bro, don't give up on somebody who already changed what y'all are. That's all I'm saying.
I agree. I agree. And I feel like it comes to the fact, that's what I be saying too. Granted, at the end of the day, if you truthfully think football reason wise and whatever that y'all was gonna be good, then that's what you truly think. That's your opinion. But in my opinion, because that's just like us. I thought we was gonna be good, but we not good.
Yeah,
And we
facts.
don't, but we won championships. So it's expectations that we have to meet.
Facts.
We have to win. That's
Right.
that's just what it is. And like you said about South Carolina is different. And it's just like I told you before the season I didn't think South Carolina was gonna be good. I didn't.
I didn't either.
Because I said I didn't think they had the same. You lost a lot. You lost a lot defensively. Right. Granted, your defense is still okay and solid, but your O-line still has been what it been since Shane Beamer been there. Bad. And I ain't saying that's Shane Beamer's fault. Maybe it's Shane Beamer's fault. Whatever. But that O-line has been trash. Oh, South Carolina O-line has been trash for years. And I'm a Clemson fan and I know it.
Yeah.
And I know South Carolina fans know it. So it's just like they said though, they said SEC teams going up 27 points at halftime or whatever in the game was 286 until A&M came back on South Carolina. It is the 1-286, bro. That is insane.
But bro,
that's a tough L.
The worst thing about all this is, I said, bro, they are in the history books for the wrong reason, bro.
The wrong reason.
That's a bad reason to be in there. I'd rather just lose than just like, I would rather just lose and just get my ass whooped than just like have a team.
Right.
Like, god damn, man, that's tough.
And I told Playboy, I said, bro, it's crazy. If that would have happened, I don't even think all this talk, like, granted, people still talking about being, but it wouldn't be as bad as you being up 27 points and the team coming back and beating you. Facts. Now it's real bad.
Yeah.
It's extra bad now.
Because now they don't think you can be
just
like, real. Yeah.
Fast.
Yeah.
But Marcel Reed, I mean, I don't know, bro. You gotta play better. We've been saying it. This ain't nothing new. We've been saying it every week. I've been testing you since that Notre Dame week. I said personally, that's the best game I think you played all year. Since that week, you haven't been playing good. You ain't been playing. This game was a bad game. Granted, you came back second half, so it kind of evened out. But you've been playing average.
It shouldn't even have to come to you to play like, because it took him to do all that in order for him to win. So it shouldn't even have to got to that point. Like, it shouldn't have got to that.
And I know everybody, and there's probably some A&M fans be like, how is he playing bad and he in the Heisman vote and we're 10-0 and this, that, and the third. Bro, look at how games is going on. I'm not saying, and again, I'm not saying he's playing bad. He has been playing average. And you expect him to play a little bit better. He has the athleticism. He has the ability to play better. This is his second year. Granted, this is his second year starting. I get it. I understand. So he does still have growing pains.
It's a fact.
But I'm done. I mean, I'm gonna give A&M their credit, man. They 10-0. I still do think A&M is still one of the top teams. Yes, I do. I do think that.
Yeah, I do too. We can go ahead on. We ain't gotta talk about Ohio. They pretty much put belt.
yeah. A lot of teams put belt to teams Saturday, y'all. So a lot of these games we gonna skip.
Oh, Oklahoma, Alabama. Did you watch that? You watch that game?
I was watching bits and pieces of it. I did see Ty Simpson do what we've been saying all year, especially me all year, missing passes. I definitely seen that.
I just want to say this, bro, and Oklahoma didn't do anything fabulous on offense, and this is okay. I'm just gonna say this real quick. This is what I've been saying all year, bro. Oklahoma ain't do nothing spectacular to win this game. That's just looking.
No.
You can look at the game and go back and look at the highlights. If you didn't see it, you can even check the stat sheet. Ain't nobody numbers. You was like, oh shit. No, it's not nothing spectacular. It's literally, bro, once again, one of those situations where defense just took over the fucking game. Legit. And Oklahoma, I ain't gonna lie, Oklahoma got one of them defenses that can do that though. They can just take over the game.
They've been doing They've been doing it all year though. That's why even we said when Jeremy Till came back, I said, Shaw, literally they're gonna have to win these games by their defense because he's not healthy enough. And that's what they've been doing every game by their defense. Literally every week. Every week.
And I ain't gonna lie. Another thing too, I don't know what's wrong with Ron Williams, bro. I don't know what the hell is going on as far as him not getting the ball more or what's happening this season, but bro, I mean, I know you said this before, but if you ain't know what happened last year, you would literally say, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Bernard the best receiver. No, yeah, Bernard.
Yeah.
No, yeah, he's the best receiver. Without even like knowing anything, you would say that. But it's crazy to me because I'm like, bro, why they not? I don't know if he hurt, if he got some. I don't know what's happening, bro. But they are not utilizing him whatsoever. They're not to his full potential. No, they're not.
They ain't. And I will go on to say, honestly, before you go ahead and start, I will go on to say, really, truthfully, Bernard is a better route runner. Ron Williams got more upside because he has it. He just has it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever it that you know what I'm saying? He just has it. He got it. He got it. So his upside is definitely better as a receiver than Bernard. But right now, who's a better receiver? It is Bernard. Route running, hands, all of that. He is a better receiver. I just want to say that. But you can go ahead and finish your statement.
Yeah, I was saying, and Ty Simpson, he didn't play a bad game, but once again, he didn't play a good one either. Regardless of how many yards he threw, y'all. I know y'all like to look at yards and stuff, but I'm not, bro. No, I'm sorry, bro. He just I'm trying to think of the best way to describe Ty Simpson. He's really like he have his moments. He played good the first half. The second half.
I told you who he reminded me of. Who I said? I actually said a little lesser version of Matt Jones. I said that. I said a little lesser version of Matt Jones. I said he can just run better though.
I ain't mad at you saying that. He do remind me of Matt. Well, I will say this. I think
you said he can throw better than Matt Jones. Shit, I think that's what you had said.
Looking at it now, if I said that, I might need to take that one back.
I think that's what you had said when I had said it. I forget what episode, but we definitely talked about it.
I will say this though too. If I did say it, the reason me saying I kind of remember it now. The reason I did say that was because if y'all remember when I'm just talking about when Matt Jones was at Alabama. When Matt Jones,
that wasn't crazy. That wasn't nothing crazy to say though. That wasn't crazy to say.
Because he wasn't doing. I mean, Matt Jones is just. I mean, let's just be real. He's just throwing to Devontae Smith. That's it.
Just throwing to Devontae Smith fast.
I mean, but I can actually see what Ty Simpson is actually putting.
But I mean, Ty Simpson only throwing it to Bernard. He only throwing it to Bernard. He only throwing it to Bernard.
That's very true. That's very
Ron
true.
Williams don't get no targets, bro.
Yeah.
None. Like he really worked himself out of that system. Like, and granted, Bernard took advantage of it game and game. Like, he's the one receiver in that system now. I don't know what it is with Ron. I really think Ron Williams lost his confidence, honestly, to keep it a band. Now, that ain't to say that he can't get it back, because I definitely think he can get it back. And maybe we'll get it back after Bernard leave or whatever. But I think his confidence down right now. I think that's just all what it is for real.
You think so?
Yeah, I just think that's what it is.
Yeah, them
drops. But you can get back on track of what we talking about. I don't even know what we're
talking about. No, you good. We just talking about the Oklahoma Alabama game. But yeah, y'all, that right there, that was that game, that was a good game. I ain't gonna lie. I had a sneaky feeling that Alabama was gonna win that game. I mean, I had a sneaky feeling that Oklahoma was going to win that game. My fault. I had a sneaky feeling that Oklahoma was going to win that game. But at the end of the day, I said, man, all these teams are beating up on each other in the SEC, bro. So that's really all it is. But we go ahead and go to the next one, man.
Nah, let me say a little. I ain't gonna say Alabama, I'm disappointed in y'all, but I just want to say, bro, I've been saying Ty Simpson with these passes And I'm not, and like you said, he didn't play super bad, but he didn't play good. It's just that he get on screens, bro, where he just misses passes and very inaccurate, bro. And it cost him. He threw one pick. He threw a pick, and it was very, very bad, very inaccurate pass. He threw a pick, and it's just like that's why. That's really honestly, I just don't see why Alabama gonna win it because they don't have a run game enough to balance him off with that passing. Because I just don't see Alabama winning with him passing the way he passed. And I'm not saying he's bad. He can make passes. But like I said, he get on those spurts, bro, where he just get very inaccurate. And
Yeah.
them 3 and 9s, 3 and 9s, 3 and 9s, you can't do that against teams like Ohio State, who people think Alabama can beat. And I just disagree with that statement. I don't think Alabama can beat Ohio State. I just don't.
Yeah, I think
Can't do that. You can't give Ohio State 7 possessions, 6, 5, 8 possessions, long games without scoring. You just can't do it.
it ain't really, and back to my point, bro, it's not. That's why I say what I say, bro. It's only a handful of teams that can possibly, I will say, that can beat Ohio State. When I say handful, I'm literally probably gonna give you maybe 3, and that's just being
3.
generous.
Yeah.
That's being generous.
And
I really want to say 2,
And people gonna sit up here and say, and I know we ain't talking about Ohio State, y'all, but people gonna sit up here and say, this Ohio State team ain't even OD for real. Which it probably ain't, but compared to the field, current football, college football, compared to current college football this year,
Mhm.
and how all the teams are landscaping out, Ohio State looks the best. And then people gonna say it's the scheduling and it's and the third. I just like, bro. At the end of the day, you can tell a good team when it's a good team, no
Yeah.
matter the conference.
No matter the conference,
what it
all
is.
the competition they going against. Because I'm telling you right now, if I see you put belt to everybody you went against, at the end of the day, bro, you can say, "Oh well, man, look at them little teams they beating up on, bro." At the end of the day, if they putting belt, bro, they putting belt.
Like, I don't even know why this is a thing when we did this. Did Ohio State not play Tennessee last year and put belts to them?
Don't matter.
Spin around and play Oregon, who was a good team, put belts to them.
Yeah.
Then they played Texas and they beat Texas. They ain't put belts to them, but they beat Texas. But they will definitely put belts and ass to Texas right now, and they didn't do it. I know people gonna say week one is different from now. If
Yeah.
Ohio State played Texas right now, they will beat the brakes off of Texas. It wouldn't even be close.
It would.
They got 10 on Georgia. They might get 3 on Ohio State.
No cap. No
Like,
cap.
come on, bro.
Yeah, no cap. But
it's just like,
we ain't gonna get out. Yeah, we ain't gonna get too much to it.
Hey man, shout out to Venables, man. Clint Tigers always up on Bama.
I want to say that.
Yeah, I need to say that too. Yeah, Bama. Yeah.
Next game. Oh, let's talk about it. Did you watch? I'm gonna talk about it just because it's a good little matchup. But did you watch that Georgia Tech game?
Oh, I was watching bits and pieces of it. Boston College was up on them, and Georgia Tech came back, bro. Boston College was up 14 points in the fourth quarter. Georgia Tech came back and won.
Them boys are the comeback kings, ain't it? They damn
comeback kings.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. They damn near like Georgia, ain't it?
Yeah. They keep coming back.
Lord Jesus.
Yeah, they playing with fire.
I know. What Haynes King did in that game?
I don't even know. I ain't even got it on here. That game ain't even pulling. Oh, here it is. Let me see.
Got it. 371.
370. And then ran for 53. Bro, that nigga Haynes King be putting on some numbers in that offense, bro. God.
That damn 400 all-purpose yards.
Let me check out Haynes King's stats. Why everybody talking about stats?
Oh my God.
He put on some numbers, man.
He sure is. Dang, man. And Boston College didn't even play bad. That's crazy.
They damn sure did. They will win.
But they had 2 receivers with over 100 yards. The running back had over 100 yards. And the quarterback had over 362 yards, and they still lost.
Listen to this, y'all. Haynes King got Now Haynes King got 2,200 passing yards. Now think about all that today. Now I know the viewers ain't gonna know what we talking about, but all that today, right? He got 2,200 passing yards. Granted, he only got 10 touchdowns. Granted, he only got 2 picks. Granted, he got 800 rushing yards, y'all, with 14 touchdowns. So a total of 24 touchdowns. Damn near what that is. 22,800. Total of 3,000 yards. 24 touchdowns, two turnovers, 2 picks.
Lord,
but we want to talk about anyway. What we talking about this, man? I don't even want to get into that. I want to get into it, y'all, but we supposed to have a guest on, y'all, but he ain't on today, so
hold on. He
spared himself.
Yeah, he hold on, he up. He up.
Okay, bet. Well, let's get into this. Is he ready?
We don't think he. I'm gonna wait on him. He said he up though, so I text him. He ready. We gonna keep going though. We gonna keep going. We ain't gonna hold up. Come on.
Iowa and who Iowa played? USC
Trojans. Mm-hmm.
I ain't get to watch that game. I ain't get to watch that game, but I did see some highlights. And first of all, Mavia. I mean, we don't talk about him enough. I know we sprung his name up here and there on the pod, but boy, you was like that. He's one of them in contentions for next year for sure. That can be a top 5 quarterback.
I seen some highlights of McCollum, bro.
McCollum, that's what I was finna get into it with. Go ahead. That boy OD.
He is. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. And I know we talk a lot about Jordan Tyson, but good God, right? He was right. I almost want to do it, Kobe. I almost want to do it, but he's right there. With this Jordan Tyson,
he's there.
Right. He's right there, bro. He's right there, bro. He's right there. He is that dude. No cap. He's him. He's him, bro. He's him.
I thought you were talking about Malachi Tony. I've been saying, he definitely there.
Oh no, we ain't even but Malachi Tony, he one of them too. But
yeah, they all like
they
McCall Lemon.
You can't go wrong with. Like I always say, bro. McCall Lemon he's just a dog.
A dog, and a small receiver who play big. He plays out of his body. He plays out of his frame.
First round, bro. He should be.
Yes, for sure.
Should be.
For sure.
He gotta have. How many yards he got? He gotta have 1,000, bro. I'm sorry. He got to. It's I seen him get 100 too many games. I'm like, bro, how is this nigga just
over 100?
Over 100 yards every game.
And he got 71 catches off for 1,090. Oh. And it's what? With 8 touchdowns. And it's what? 2 games left? 2-3 games left? He might end the season with 1,300 yards. He's a dog, bro. McCall Lemon. Like I said, we didn't bring your name up. And really, we ain't talked a lot about receivers in particular. We ain't talked a lot about Jordan Tyson. We brung his name up. Mm-hmm. We talked a lot about Malachi Tony. Yeah. But McCall Lemon, if you see this on how you see this, boy, you like that. You is like that. No cap. No cap. But that was a good game though. I think I don't know if that came down to the last drive or what. I want to say it did.
I want to say that was
could be wrong.
Was that not won by a field goal? But no, it wasn't. Was it? I forgot what it.
Won by 5, 26-21.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't get to catch too much of it.
Yeah. I think it was a raining game too. But that's tough, man. Good dub. I had USC winning. Good dub by USC. If USC can win out and beat Oregon, that's going to be the game. And I talked about that a couple weeks ago, about 3-4 weeks ago. I said, bruh, if USC can win out and beat Oregon, USC will be in the playoffs. I honestly believe that, y'all. I think them Oregon will switch. And the way if Oregon ain't got no receivers, they got to at least have 1 or 2 of them boys back because USC going to put up no points.
Yeah, they need I ain't gonna lie, they really need two. I'm gonna say one to be generous.
Yeah, they might need to.
They might need two. Because if they can't score, it's gonna be hard. And I don't know lately if you've been watching Oregon, but Oregon ain't really been ODing with the points. Like they really been playing a little bit better defense. They defense really been helping them.
Yeah.
Like for real. So yeah, they're gonna have to do better, bro.
It's tough.
That's tough, yeah.
It's tough because Oregon got better defense, but right now I believe in USC more. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't mad you saying that. I mean, they got all the tools.
That's gonna be a good game.
What's another? We got one more. See about them. Talk about them. Do we got one more? Oh, we can talk about Virginia and Duke if you want, since they still hanging on by a thread, yeah.
Man, they beat Duke, y'all. I mean, I did have Duke winning. Don't get me wrong. They beat Duke, man. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah,
I ain't got much to say about that game.
Yeah, they actually put Bill.
Hey, look, Virginia's starting quarterback came back and he threw 2 picks.
Oh my God! You said who came back?
Virginia's starting quarterback came back and threw 2 picks.
Good God, boy.
He's bad, boy. He is freaking bad, and they still winning.
Okay. Hey, y'all. So look. So before we go, now we do got a guest coming. I'm gonna give him some time. So we're gonna talk about something real quick. But we got a special guest coming soon. We got him coming. He a Georgia fan. I'm gonna announce him when he get in here. But before we start, I want to say this: since we don't really get to talk about it, since we got a little free time, we're gonna go ahead and do it. So right now, and this just me and you. If you had to pick, and I want you to give me your honest answer. If you had to pick anybody right now to hold up that Heisman Trophy, right now, from watching that play matches with the numbers, don't just look at the play and say, oh, they playing like play and numbers. Who would you pick right now?
If I honestly had to pick somebody, bro, honestly, but his numbers ain't super OD. I would honestly give it to Jeremiah Love. I honestly think Jeremiah Love, the way he's playing, I think he's playing the best at his position than any quarterback is playing at their position, than any DB playing it. The only other nigga that can compete with him playing the best at their position is Buddy from Texas Tech, the linebacker. Like, that's what I honestly believe. Like, out of all the running backs, Jeremiah Love is playing the best with. And I know people gonna bring up numbers and all that comparing to other running backs, but if you compare to other running backs, he ain't getting the same amount of carries. It ain't close.
And he been out too, hasn't he? He's been out. Has he been out this year? Wasn't he out of game? This year though.
Yeah, I don't know if he was out of game, but he been sitting out of games early because he do what he do, and then they get, you know what I'm saying? He's splitting snaps. Yeah. He's splitting snaps with another running back.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you look at the plays, the highlights that Jeremiah Love doing, just like I said, he's the best. I think between him and that linebacker from Texas Tech, they playing the best at their current position.
For sure.
That's what I think. But if I had to pick a quarterback, but it depends on, this is my thing too, though. It's like,
I'm gonna go ahead on it.
Like how we talk about. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, me personally, because I already know what two you probably gonna end up saying. See, but you probably got 3 though. You probably gonna say CJ Carr.
If I had to pick a quarterback,
who you gonna? Yeah, if you had to pick a quarterback.
If I had to pick a quarterback, I'd probably pick.
Ain't gonna lie. Sorry.
But see, at the same time, Sean.
But look, and
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm saying Fernando. I'm gonna give you my reason why.
Go ahead.
I always used to say Julian Sand. That's what I was saying, y'all. But overall, who is the better quarterback between them is who does more. Fernando does more, and I'm gonna tell you why I say that. Fernando does more because he has more rushing yards and rushing touchdowns. I don't know how many he got, but I know he got more than Julian Sand. We already had looked it up too. So that's another reason why.
Yeah.
So he has more. And to be real with you, y'all, to even OD it, and I know a lot of people gonna be like, man, don't do that. Do y'all even nobody? And I guarantee you, I dare someone to probably give me 2 Indiana receivers. Come on. So we don't even know who he really.
You asking me?
No. I'm just saying.
Oh, you just asking in general.
Yeah, in general. I'm just general.
Facts.
Just give
That's
me
facts.
2. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't even. It's just come on, bro. Just come on.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all because he got 30 passing touchdowns.
He's doing more with. He's literally doing more with less. So I mean, I can't knock him, bro. I can't. I just can't. Sorry.
He is doing more or less. He is doing more or less. But okay, who's the better passer between him and Julian Sand?
Julian Sand. But look, no. Look. He's the better.
I'm listening.
Yes, he is the better passer, but I'm gonna say a little bit of this. A lot of that is blinded too, because he got receivers who can just go get that thing at will. So if he does throw a bad ball, which I have seen Julian Sand throw some questionable balls, and no quarterback, first off, no quarterback is gonna throw an accurate ball every single time. It's not gonna happen, even your best. But what I am saying is, the few times I seen Julian Sand throw a small, like I seen him throw it in double coverage to Cardinal Tate one time. I ain't mad at it because it's Cardinal Tate. But at the end of the day, it's like, damn, nigga, you trusting your guy? Okay, I'm cool with that, but sometimes
I'm not mad at that.
I don't know. Me personally, he is better than me though. I think his arm he has a bigger arm, and I think Julian Sand, I think his pocket presence is a little bit more better than Fernando's too. I think he can really move in that pocket for real. Like he really go through his progressions and say, okay, I know where I'm finna go. I think Fernando do the same thing, but I just don't think it's as smooth as Julian Sand when he do it. That's just my
Julian Sand.
Yeah.
I like that. I just want to throw in a little ranch. I'm gonna throw in a ranch after I looked at his stats. And his team is 11-1. What about Haynes King though? Like,
what about him?
He got. I'm saying if we're gonna talk about these other quarterbacks, right? I mean, Haynes King got 14 rushing touchdowns and 10 passing touchdowns. Now, granted, that ain't Mendoza. Mendoza got a total of 35 touchdowns, 30 passing and 5 rushing. I ain't even talking about Mendoza. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, even for him to be second, third, fourth place, I mean, he got a total of 3,000 yards, 24 touchdowns, and 2 picks.
I ain't mad at you for saying that, because I mean,
you feel me? It's like,
King, but see this.
And Haynes King, Georgia Tech the pen. But this the thing though. This what I was gonna say before you speak. Good. We talk about most MVP, Haynes King. We can argue that Haynes King is more valuable to his team than any other quarterback up there. We can argue that. We can argue that. Who?
Mendoza.
So you're not saying but Indiana had a different quarterback there last year, and they went 11-0 or 10-0. If you take Haynes King out of that system, what is Georgia Tech? What is Georgia Tech?
Oh, okay, that's cool. But just like you said, with Indiana, they went and got somebody else. Who says Georgia Tech can't do the same shit?
But we didn't see. But how many games you gonna pull up that Mendoza won, like put the team on his back throughout the whole game compared to Haynes King?
But hold on.
I'm telling you right now, it ain't gonna be close. I'm telling you right now, it ain't gonna be close.
Okay. Look, check this out. Yeah, you right. But we ain't finna sit and when Haynes King got to put the team on his back, he put the team on his back. I will say that
the whole game, though, Shaw.
But I will say this too, though. What we forgetting? Half of the time, how they get in those situations when they trailing?
Haynes King ain't got no turnovers.
I get he don't got no turnovers, but he ain't got no choice but to do it if they gonna win. He ain't got no choice. He ain't got no choice.
But that's my point. That's what I'm saying. So we can argue the fact that he's more valuable to his team than any other quarterback. That's what I'm saying. He ain't got no choice. He don't have a choice.
Okay.
He don't.
Okay, so you tell me
any other defenses, come on, bro.
No,
come on, bro.
No,
and I ain't even trying to look, but listen, I'm not trying to compare him with Mendoza. I'm not trying to do it. But all I'm saying is, if we throwing quarterback names up there, why is his name not up there? And they 11-1.
I'm not mad at Haynes King name. I mean, me personally, I'm not mad at it because I think Haynes King like that. That's just me personally, but I'm just looking at, you know how that awards, you know how that shit goes. That shit is also team success, also as individual talent,
They
which he does
11-1.
has. True. But check this out though. Do you really think and I know his numbers is good. I know his numbers good.
Do I think what?
Do you just hear it though. Do you think
I'm listening.
Mendoza numbers compared to Haynes King numbers? Do you think, and this just all I think depends on what type of quarterback you like, but do you think you can argue and say what is close or similar?
Mendoza and Haynes King?
Yeah.
But see, that's why I'm not comparing Mendoza. I'm saying Haynes King to the second, like, because you said Mendoza first. Okay, boom. Haynes King do got more total yards than Mendoza. I think Haynes King got around 3 bands, a little over 3 bands. Mendoza got a little bit over 2,800. But Mendoza got 6 more touchdown passes. But Mendoza, he got 6 more touchdown passes. Well, no, he got 20 more touchdown passes. My bad. Total touchdowns is 24 to 35. So he has 11 more touchdown passes.
Okay.
But see, that's why I say I'm not comparing. I'm necessarily comparing him to the Marcel Reeds, to the Julian Sands, to the next group of quarterbacks under Mendoza. Because it's gonna be hard because nobody got just as many other than Julian Sands. He got 26 passing touchdowns, but he ain't got no rushing touchdowns. Because he's not a dual threat quarterback. But I'm saying though, Haynes King about to have 2,000 yards passing and a band on the ground. We got to look at that too.
But how many Fernando got? Rushing.
What, 200 on the ground?
He only got 200. I thought he had 3 to 4. He got 200. It's on 200.
Let me see. 278. He got 278. Okay. Haynes King got 800 and 14 touchdowns. He got 278 and 5 rushing touchdowns. So it's like, but the only thing I'm saying is Haynes King name just why his name ain't being mentioned in the Heisman. That's the only thing I'm saying. I ain't mad at you having Mendoza won at all because Mendoza stats, like I said, 35 total touchdowns. I mean, he has the best numbers.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. I'm not mad at you saying Mendoza.
Yeah.
Oh man, this episode is super long. We got to do some super cuts.
Hold on, I'm gonna go ahead and say this while we still going. Go ahead and say this. Hey, y'all, appreciate y'all for all. If y'all watch this whole video, I'm gonna send y'all extra love. Cause good Lord,
no, we gonna cut it up. We gonna cut it up.
Yeah, we got to. But hey, appreciate y'all for joining the E&J Huddle, man. Hey, this been a long, good episode, but I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe at the bottom. Like we said, we're trying to get to 50 subs. Hit them links in the bio, and let's turn this video. Let's get this video to buy. Let's get this. I know what we should get. What you think? What you think we need? Views wise.
10 likes.
10.
Views wise.
I like 10 likes. I like 10 likes.
Views.
100 views, 10 likes. 100 views, 10 likes, y'all. Let's get it done, man.